get Isaiah chapter 13. You guys start. Are we live?
Yeah.
All right, shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory due to Yahweh by Hashem El Shai, Hashem HaKadosh, giving double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone GMS for teaching us his knowledge, peace, blessings, and salutations to all the hopeful elect Akim out there throughout the four corners of the earth, pushing his word and truth and sincerity. Shalom.
Shalom.
Hey, thanks to Yahweh by Hashem El Shai, we out here another weekend, man.
God.
Through the mercies of Yahweh by Hashem El Shai to warn you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans of the coming destruction of Babylon, man. Which Babylon means place of confusion, which we living in a place of confusion right about now, man, which is America. So you can start right there in 2nd Ezra chapter 16, because this place will be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles, man. This place needs to be cleansed of its wickedness, man. This is a wicked, demonic, sinful kingdom that we dwelling in right about now, man. You got it up.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 16, verse 1. It says, "Woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia."
Woe be unto thee, death and destruction, man, to Babylon, which we in Babylon, man. Where two women can get jiggy with it, two men can get jiggy with it. You know, and it's so bugged out right now. You got men doing lollipop challenges, man. You know, just this place is bugged out, man. You know, sucking on the same piece of candy. You know, confusion, man. Confusion, yeah, kind. Do anything for clout, so to speak, man. That's what go on here in Babylon, man. That's why the Most High got to destroy this place, man.
That's right.
You got it out.
It says, "Woe unto thee, Egypt and Syria. Gird up your loins with cloths of sack and hair. Bewail your children and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand."
For your what?
For your destruction is at
The
hand.
destruction of America is at hand, man.
Come.
Which this place is Babylon, a place of confusion, man. You know, you got this place being plagued. You got everything being set up for its destruction, man.
I seen an article about the second wave of the opioid epidemic.
Coronavirus, God. Oh, you said opioid. Right. This devil system going down, man.
Come.
That's why these devils killing themselves, man.
That's right.
Harassing Jake.
Gonna be a second wave.
And that's those race wars brewing up. It's a lot of racial tension
Right. It's beautiful.
brewing up. Yeah, God. And that's prophecy, man. Prophecy must and it will be fulfilled. And we seeing these prophecies happen right before our eyes, man. You know, it makes us snap back in check, so to speak, man. You know, it make you want to get right because we seeing what's in the Bible come to pass, man. You know, it's impossible for the God of the Bible to lie. Whatever he say, it will and it must come to pass, man. You got it up.
Verse 3, it says, "A sword is sent among you, and who may turn it back?"
And the sword is sent towards this place, man, from the who? Almighty. Yahweh by Hashem El Shai, man. He about to destroy this wicked, demonic, sinful kingdom, man. And it's very vexing being here, man. Very vexing. You know, no matter how hard we try and be righteous, man, it's just, you know, you accidentally find yourself doing something wicked because we in complete wickedness. You know? That's why we on the grace and Yahweh Hashem El Shai showing us mercy by allowing us to come into this truth, man. Because if we wasn't allowed to come into this truth and come back and repent, we'd be finished, man. We'll be finished for the sins that we committed in our past lives and for the sins that we committed in this life. But Yahweh Hashem El Shai giving us a chance to come back before the destruction of America, man. Because this place will be utterly destroyed, man, by thermonuclear fire. And it's coming here to America real soon, man. That's why it's high time for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans to wake out of sleep while you still have time, man. Because we're at the end, man. You got it out.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 16, verse 4.
Right.
It says, "A fire is sent among you, And who may quench
A
it?
fire is sent amongst you, and who may quench it, man? Nobody gonna quench it, man. When the Lord is beginning to shoot the plagues to America, man, nobody ain't gonna be able to stop them. Just like in Noah's Ark, man, and in ancient Egypt, when Yahweh Shema sent those plagues to that place, nobody could stop it, man. Nobody could stop it. When the Lord flooded the whole earth, who could stop it? They couldn't just be like, stop rain, stop coming down from the air. Nah, man. The Lord destroyed who he wanted to destroy, and he saved who he wanted to save, man. And there's no new thing under the sun. What happened in the past is going to happen in the future, man. So in this day and time, the Lord going to save who he want to save, which is his elect, you know, the 1/3, the 144,000, and he's going to destroy the 2/3 and you heathens, man. You know, and that's just what it's about to be, man. You got it out.
This is 2 Ezra chapter 16, verse 5. It says, plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away?
Plagues, coronavirus, that shit ain't going nowhere, man. They talking about a second wave that's coming that's supposed to be like way greater, man. Way greater. And that's how you know that Esau is controlling this, man. Ultimately, Yahweh Shema Shai, because he put it in the mind of these Edomites to put that virus out there even harder and stronger, man, when you think. Why? Because you refuse to turn back to the Lord, man. You know, the scriptures say, get that real quick, precept, Ecclesiastes 12:1. You know, because this is the time to seek the Lord, man, before it get way worse. You know, it's about to get way worse, man. People still partying. Me and the brother was just sitting in the car waiting for camp, and the brother showed me a video where they was having a party, bitches shaking their ass, and a shootout broke out, man. And five people died. You know, hey, why? Because you didn't fear the Lord, man. And many more people gonna die at an alarming rate, man.
Because their heart is not in the right place. Hey, the scripture says, shall we didn't make murder? No, man. We not living in a time to make it murder. Even if you did, man, you can't have no party because niggas gonna ruin it.
Right, exactly. So Ecclesiastes 12:1. Remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth.
Remember now thy creators in the days of thy youth, man. And we young men, man. We out here seeking the Lord week in and week out, being diligent, doing what we've been put on this earth to do, man. When we got caught in this truth, man. You know? So now, you know, you people out there that just despising the word, you're going to be destroyed, man. I can tell you in Proverbs 13:13. You got it, huh?
It says, remember now the creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them.
Yeah, you've been out there partying, murphing it up, you know, worshiping these idols and false gods. When the evil day come, and you try and pray to the Lord, and you be like, damn, I should have got right. It's going to be too late, man, because we all got a chance right about now, man. The gates of mercy are open right about now, man. Yahweh Shema Shai is out here making his calling week in and week out. They throughout the four corners of the earth are on these highways and byways, man. Preaching the words of Yahweh Shema Shai, warning our people to get right, man. And what they do, laugh, smile, mirth, until they see a missile coming in the sky, man. Until they see a missile coming in the sky, then they're going to try and pray, but it's going to be too late, man.
That's right.
That was it on that?
Yeah, that was it on that.
You got it out.
This is 2 Ezra 16:6. It says, may any man drive away a hungry lion in the wood, or may anyone quench the fire in the stubble when he had begun to burn?
And that's beautiful, man. If a lion hungry in the woods, you ain't gonna be able to do shit to drive him away, man. You know?
Unless you got the Lord with you.
Right. He gonna come full force. Let this damn madness go by. God. It's crazy when we always pushing the word. Like this shit.
Satan come immediately.
Right.
Never fail.
Yeah, so
Yeah, it's an emergency. It actually is an emergency for America.
yeah, because alarm in my holy mountain, man.
We the siren.
Right.
Siren.
And right, you can't put out the stubble when it's begin to burn, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Can't stop this word from coming out.
Right. Unless the Most High wanted to stop, man.
Yeah.
But the Most High, Yahweh is in control of this, man. And you can't stop it. You know? You got it, man.
This is verse 7. It says, may one turn away the arrow that has been shot of a strong archer?
Right, you can't turn away. If somebody shoot an arrow at you, you can't turn that shit away, man. It's gonna pierce where it's going, man. Just like if somebody shoot a gun at you, man. You can't deflect that bullet if it's meant to hit you, man.
God.
You know, you just can't do it. Unless you got the Lord, man. You know, unless the Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shah, shields you from that bullet, protects you, man. But if you just out here in the world being a 2/3, are you a heathen that's allotted for destruction? You know, you ain't no stopping that, man. But this word is for you Israelites, man. This is the good news. It's high time to wake out of sleep because why? America's about to be destroyed, man. You know, you got it out.
This is verse 9. It's like verse 8. It says, the mighty Lord sendeth the plagues.
The what? The what?
The mighty Lord sendeth the plagues.
The mighty Lord sendeth the plagues, man. Yahweh Shemel Shah sending these plagues. You know, people be like, oh, that can't be of God. That can't be of God. Why is God doing this? Why? Because it's wicked here, man. You ever just look around and see how wicked it is here in America, man?
You know what wickedness is.
Right. It's completely demonic here in America, man. Homosexuality is at an all-time high, man. Where you got homosexuals in the church thinking they can be saved. You got all type of wickedness going on out here, man, and thinking America gonna go on forever, man.
Right.
People out of their mind, man. You got it, huh?
This is Isaiah 19:14. The Lord have mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof.
A perverse spirit, man. Why? Because this place is allotted to be destroyed, man. That's why everything's going on in the world today. If the Lord destroyed the kingdoms of old, what makes you think he ain't gonna destroy this kingdom? And it's completely wicked, man.
That's right.
America is the most wickedest kingdom that's ever been on the face of the earth, man.
Yep.
More wicked than Sodom and Gomorrah, more wicked than Egypt, more wicked than Rome, and so on and so forth, man.
That's right.
You got trannies here, man.
Right.
You got pastors saying they pastors and molesting kids. You know, this is the most wickedest place that's ever been, man.
That's
and
right.
the Lord will destroy it, man.
The leaders of America are a bunch of Satan worshipers.
Right,
pedophiles.
right.
They're pedophiles. They have to do sacrifices. They kidnap kids. They send up kids to get, you know, they're doing all kinds of wickedness behind the closed doors that the average people don't know.
And some of this stuff be on,
Being exposed to.
some of this stuff be on like the ID channel and stuff like that, where you get people that sacrifice little girls and young and virgins and stuff like that. They say they did it to increase their
Sexual magic.
yeah, it's just stuff like that. It cleans the demons off of them. They had to kill a virgin. Right. That's demons on you, man. Right. That's complete wickedness, man. This is a complete wicked society, man. And Yahweh Shemel Shah is gonna do away with it, man. You got it, huh?
It says, the Lord have mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof.
And every work thereof, man. And cause Egypt to error in every work there is, man. And this place is completely anti Yahweh Shemel Shah, man. People only want to eat shrimp, crab, pork, lobster. You know, this is the most wickedest kingdom, man. You know, you got all these new, weird, perverse challenges coming up. Can't stress that enough. You got the mighty, so-called mighty men being the homosexuals, man. The men that women look up to. Yeah, you know, it's ridiculous, man. This place is all the way just perverse, man. Yeah, God.
It says, as a drunken man staggered in his vomit, neither shall there be any work for Egypt. Where they go to sacrifice. There ain't gonna be no work here.
Right.
This is 2nd Ezra 16:8. Again, it says, the mighty Lord sendeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away?
Who is he that can drive them away, man? Nobody is going to be able to stop Yahweh Shemel Shah when he began to destroy this place, man. And this place is on its way out, man.
They can't stop it from falling.
Right. Donald Trump already got a warrant out for his arrest, man. You know, the president of the United States have a warrant out for his arrest, man. This place is on its way out, man. We never heard of nothing like that. 2020, man.
Right, you got Kanye West trying to run for it.
Yeah. Yeah, hey, man.
That nigga's fucking joke.
First, that nigga said he was the Messiah.
Joke.
But you got 2/3 that you got Israel looking up to him, man.
Yeah, because they joke too.
Right. That's why, hey man, that the plagues are coming, man. That thermonuclear fire, you know, the destruction of America, man, it's coming, man. It's prophecy. Prophecy must and it will be fulfilled. It is impossible for the God of the Bible to lie, man. It is impossible, man. America will be destroyed by thermonuclear fire, man. Shot over here by Russia, China, North Korea. No, hey, this place, Iran. That's right. It's all in the Bible, man.
Some of Europe gonna shoot missiles over here too because they gonna turn their back on America.
Right.
Not sure what countries, but they gonna turn their back on America.
But people think this is a game, man.
And they shall hate the whore.
Right. We ain't out here for fun, man. We ain't out here to look good. We ain't out here for clout. We out here because we fear the Most High, man. And we trying to escape that judgment.
This is verse 9. It says, a fire shall go forth from his wrath, and who is he that may quench it?
A fire shall go forth from his wrath, man. Yahweh Shemel Shah is angry, man. Angry at this place. You know why? Because the children of Israel just doing whatever they want to do. They ain't even keeping the sacred law, statutes, and commandments that Yahweh Shemel Shah gave us to make us separated from all the other nations, man. No, everybody just doing what they want to do. That's why a lot of people are about to die here in America, man.
That's right.
A lot of people are gonna die horrible, terrifying, agonizing deaths, man. Soon come, man. You see the corona, so-called corona that came and swept the whole room out, man. And they said another wave coming way worse, man.
I remember seeing an article of one of the bubonic plague being China.
Right.
Which is the Black Death.
The Black Death. They had quarantined the whole ship that couldn't come back to shore, man. That had that, man. And those just the inkling of plagues that's to come, man.
That's right. That's something they need to be fearing. There.
There was a famine on that ship too. They were fighting over rotten food.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
I got an article. It says China confirms case of bubonic plague.
Bubonic plague, man.
Bubonic plague. This was July 6, 2020, man.
Right. In China, man. And you know when they showing stuff over there in those places, where else is gonna trickle up and be at, man? Right? America, it's a domino effect, man. You see it there, soon after it's gonna be here, man.
Hey, the next one could be that.
Right.
The next disease could be the bubonic plague. And it's
That's
gonna
something
be
to
real.
be feared, man.
It's something that's gonna
Y'all
be-
scared of the coronavirus? Shit, that ain't shit, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Get Daniel chapter 12 real quick.
Ain't no
because-
mask gonna stop that, man.
Right. I mean, the masks don't even stop shit, man. Because if
I
the
can
Most High
smell
gonna
shit
give
through
you,
it.
yeah, go ahead.
You can smell shit through the mask and that. If you can smell it, sick can get in, what else can get in?
Right.
right.
And if the Lord gonna give you that shit, you gonna get it. It's just plain and simple, man.
Your life ain't assured anyway.
Right.
Dumbass shit. Fucking
Right.
I got this Daniel 12. Verse 1 says, and at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble,
And there shall be a time of trouble, read,
such as never was since there was a nation.
such as never was, man. And there shall be a time of trouble such as never was. That's coming here to America, man, a time of trouble. All hell breaking loose, man. No, hey, people gonna wish that they had the Lord in that day. People gonna wish that they took the little bit of time out their day to acquire what the words of Yahweh Shemel Shah was when all hell break loose, man. And that's how people always operate, man. Like when they got that false alert in Hawaii, and all those people came on that brother page in Hawaii, man. You know, right? Like when the coronavirus hit heavy, what happened, man? Everybody went to the grocery stores and bought out the Bible. The Bible sales went sky high, and that's how it always happened, man. That's how it always happened. When a calamity happens, yeah, the Bible
says go 9/11 that happened.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, the Bible says go through the roof.
Through the roof, man.
We can't tell them shit though, man. They gotta see it and believe it. So let it be, man.
It ain't gonna be like that when all hell breaks loose. You ain't gonna be able to go to a store and buy a Bible or nothing like that, man.
Right, they gonna ban Bibles and anything.
Right.
And if you did, hey, it's sealed, man.
Right.
Y'all don't understand. Y'all have to have somebody break it down.
That's right.
So the
That's
leaders,
right.
the prophet's gonna be gone. So who the hell gonna teach you?
And
Right.
the
That's
ones
your
that
pastor.
they overlook the ones that's actually breaking down to them right, and which is us.
Right. Like the book of Eli. When they finally got it, he was blind.
Yep.
You know, so the book was like for a blind man to understand it. Yeah. That's crazy, man.
But he seen
He
it.
didn't understand it.
Right.
And he memorized
It was in his inward part.
Right.
Yeah.
It was in his
And that's how the Lord doing us, man. So when all hell break loose, we already gonna have the scriptures in our mind, man. We're gonna know what's going on. We ain't gonna bug out like a lot of people gonna bug out when these plagues start to hit at an all-time high. See the coronavirus, they saying another wave coming and even more plagues, man. Even more and worse plagues are coming, man. You know? But we are like now when the coronavirus had hit and it's still hitting, we ain't bugging out, man. We didn't even freak out when it happened, man. You know why? Because we got Yahweh Shema Shah with us, man. You know, we protected under the banner of Yahweh Shema Shah. You know, and we wholeheartedly believe that. And even say if the Most High wanted to give one of us brothers the coronavirus, you know, it's to magnify him, man. He can bring us up out of it. Anything, man. You know, if he wanted to take us out with just our life.
Yeah. Says, even to that same time, and at that time thy people shall be delivered.
And at that time thy people shall be delivered. And who is that talking about? The 144,000, the 1/3 that consists of women, children, and multiple believers that came back to the Lord in this day and time and did as commanded, man. You know, stop eating pork, shrimp, crab, lobster. Stop committing adultery. Stop worshiping false gods and idols. And came back to the one true power of the Bible, the Heavenly Father, and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shema Shah, man. You know, it's about to get real ugly out here, man. And if you don't got the names to call on, you gonna be finished, man. Get that real quick in Zechariah chapter 13 and 9. Get to the point, because the names is important, man. And we got those names to call on when all hell break loose, man. You know, even right now, they call on to repent, you know, to beg for mercy. We got the names, man. And that's what we tell you brothers, you elect brothers out there, you know, hey, the importance of the names. You new brothers coming in, watching, you know, the names are very important, man. So don't be watching all these other camps that's telling you that the names are not important, man. That's like somebody calling you a different name. You ain't gonna answer them. You like that's your name. You want them to call you by your name. You got it out.
This is Zechariah 13 and 9. And I will bring the third part through the fire and refine them as silver is refined.
Right.
And will try them as gold is tried.
And that's talking about the elect, man. You know, the 144,000 and 1/3 that consists of women, children, and multiple believers, man. We're gonna be tried like the gold in the fire, man, to see if we really believe on the Lord, man. And the Lord is gonna put us through different situations to test our faith, man. Our faith will be tested, man. You know, you brothers that say you believe in this truth, that you believe in Yahweh Shema Shai, our faith will be tested, man. So we got that to look forward to, man. But in the meantime, we gotta be building ourselves up by doing as the Lord commanded us to do, which come out here on the highways and byways, do our videos, pray, fast, and whatever spiritual measure that you need to take to keep that faith in Yahweh Shema Shai. You got it out.
It says, they shall call on my name.
They shall what?
Call on my name.
That's the importance of the name, man. They shall call on my name. Yahweh being the Heavenly Father, and Yahweh Shai being the only begotten Son that came down here and died for the elect, man. Ultimately, the whole nation of Israel, but the elect to make it on this go-round, man. They shall call on my name, man. If you don't got the two names to call on in that day, you gonna be finished, man. If you see a thermonuclear missile coming and it's 15 minutes away, you don't got nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, because it's gonna destroy all and everything and melt through the houses, everything, man. And who you gonna call on, man? Shaka Zulu, Buddha, yeah, good. Yeah, Muhammad. You gonna get burned. You gonna. Hey, that made me think of that Instacart. That nigga Jesus Christ.
Then they gonna see a missile be like, Jesus Christ.
Hey man, it's about to get real out here, man. It's about to get real out here, man. That's why the names do matter, man. They're a very important piece of this puzzle, man. Yahweh Shema Shai, Yahweh being the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shai being the only begotten Son, man. Those names are going to keep you from taking the RFID microchip. Those names are going to keep a missile from evaporating you, man. Those names save you from a hungry lion. Those names will save you from a bunch of cannibals about to feast on you, man. Hey, say for instance, you've been doing as Yahweh Shema Shai commanded you to, and you get caught by some cannibals, and right before they about to eat on you, the Lord allow a damn lion or a bear or some type of damn creature come in the house and tear their ass up, and you get away free.
Or the Lord might give you spiritual powers and you can blind their ass and eat.
Right.
Just
Smoke
like
their ass up. Yeah.
Just like the angels did.
Sodom and Gomorrah.
Smoked their ass with blindness. They couldn't find the door.
Right.
The Lord can give you spiritual powers to blind their ass and you can just live out.
Right, man.
Fuck around and eat each other with you blind their ass.
Hey, this is the power we serve, man. Yahweh Shema Shai. This is the power that we serve that got the power to do things to that magnitude.
You never seen.
Right, the abnormal, so to speak.
Scripture says men will be broken in midday as if they're in dark.
Right.
It says, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord is my power.
And we're going to say Yahweh Shema Shai is our power, man.
That's right.
Yahweh Shema Shai Barakatah, man. Especially, Lord willing, if we part of the elect and get delivered from a nuclear missile, man, and be in a chariot, watching the destruction of Babylon, hey, it's going to be amazing. Yeah, kind.
This is 2nd Esdras chapter 16, verse 9, or verse 10. It says, he shall cast lightnings, who shall not fear.
Right, and people be afraid as hell when it's lightning and thundering outside. Yeah, me too. I be like, oh shit, because it just hit so hard and so fast. It just brings that fear upon you, man. And then the Lord rocks the whole earth, man. Who's not gonna fear that power? The Lord with that type of power to that magnitude, man.
God.
Everybody gets scared, man. Especially when you was a child, you used to run under the bed, man. Or go into your mom room, yeah, kind. Hey, that's the power of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. And people don't fear that. Hey, we was a fool to be in the world not to fear that, man. But when the Most High allowed us to hear these words and they come into our spirit, we scared as hell, man. Scared as hell, man. Right. Right.
That's why you heard the good that argument. We might move with fear because they don't know the Lord. They don't know. They think y'all love.
right.
Right. Yeah, that too. Yeah, that's deep. Yeah, kind. That's a big ass deception, man.
Hey, that's why the scripture says, man, that hey, they punish that we sin with a high light.
Right.
You know, the Lord is the one that deceives
That's right.
them. Hey, the scripture says the deceived and the deceiver
Right.
is, man.
That's right.
So the Lord is the one that deceived them to believe that he's all love, so they shouldn't fear him.
Right.
And that's why he's gonna destroy their ass.
And that this demonic system gonna last forever.
Right.
We also think that too.
Hey man, the Lord deceived them niggas, man. He
Come.
Deceive the hell out their ass, man.
Esau. It says, he shall thunder, and who shall not be afraid?
And who shall not be afraid, man? Hey, when the Lord cast those thunders and lightnings, man, I'm telling you, it was thunder and lightning like all last week down here in Georgia in different spots, man. And it was terrifying, man. Especially when the thunder hit, and it's so loud, man, it rocks everything.
Yep,
Man.
rocks the house, you feel the vibration.
Right, it rocks everything. That's amazing, man. That's the power that we serve, man.
Come.
Verse 11, it says, the Lord shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder
Right.
at his presence.
Right. And when the Lord say He's gonna do something, He's gonna do it, man. And He said He's gonna destroy this sinful queendom, man. You can't even call it a kingdom; it's a queendom, man.
Right.
Because everything's so perverse and homosexualized, until it's just so wicked, man.
No, this place ain't for a man of the Lord, I tell you that.
Right. Hey,
For a righteous man.
vexing, man. It's a vexing kingdom, man.
That's right.
Lot vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked, man.
Right.
That's why I'm telling you, man. Hey, the Most High is about to bring this RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast, you know, and then soonly after that, the missiles are gonna drop, man. The missiles dropping. You got that Isaiah 13, start at 5.
45. All right, this is Isaiah 13:5. They come from a far country, from the end of heaven.
And that's talking about those missiles, man, which America is about to go through the stage of World War III, man. And that's gonna be the end all be all, man.
right.
World War III. All hell breaking loose here in America, man. Which Yahweh Shemal Shai is about to utterly destroy this place and cleanse it, man. It needs to be cleansed, man. For all the rape, rob, and murder, bloodshed of the Israelites that's been done here, man. You know, the Most High is about to cleanse this place, man. You know, and it's never gonna be inhabited again, man. You got it, right?
It says, they come from a far country, from the end of heaven. Even the Lord and the weapons of his indignation to destroy the whole land.
And destroy the whole land, man. This place here, man. This place needs to be cleansed by thermonuclear fire, man. It's too wicked to go on, man.
That's right.
It's too wicked to go on. And that's why Yahweh Shemal Shai gonna destroy this place by the way of thermonuclear missiles, man. The best cleansing agent is gonna be that fire. You know? You got it up.
It says, how ye, for the day of the Lord is at hand.
The day of the Lord is at hand, man. And people, they just lost in the sauce, man. They don't see it. You got you got all these plagues happening. You know, the coronavirus, like the brother just said, they in the matrix, man. They so-called living their best life in captivity,
Right.
in the hood, in the ghetto.
Right.
I should tell you, son, you in the projects. You a project to the government, man. No, we in our right. We in our captivity. What Yahweh Shemal Shai gonna allow this devil to do, man. You know, how the Most High gonna allow this devil to roll on you jakes,
Right.
man, because you ain't in your kingdom, man. We in captivity, man. We in captivity.
That's right.
The Lord is about to bring so much death and destruction to this place. Like, hey, we even it said the righteous shall scarcely be delivered, man. We're gonna scarcely be saved out of what's to come, man. You know? You got it, Doc.
It says, how ye, for the day of the Lord is at hand.
But the day of the Lord is at hand, man. You know, hey, we blowing the trumpet, man. We sounding that alarm. The day of the Lord is at hand, man. It's high time for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans to wake out of sleep while you still have time, man. You confusing the faces Why? Because this place is on its way out, man. And the Lord say, I am the Lord, I change not. Therefore, ye sons of Jacob are not consumed, man.
Right,
the Lord do not change.
It's like these people so bugged out, they wear masks in their car with the window up, man.
Right.
And now they trying to make you go to sleep with your mask on.
They trying to make you wear it in the house, a fucking mask in the house, man.
Hey, man, like I was saying, the Lord don't change, man. He destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah. He destroyed Egypt. He destroyed all these kingdoms of old, man. So if he destroyed all these kingdoms of old, what makes you think he ain't gonna destroy this kingdom?
That's right.
And this is the most wickedest, demonic kingdom that's ever been on the face of the earth. Man.
That's right.
America, man. But spiritually is Babylon, man. You know, a place of confusion. And the Lord is preparing this place for its destruction, man.
That's right.
You got it out.
It says.
Salvation is over.
It says, it shall come as a destruction from the Almighty.
It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty, man. The things that's about to happen here in America, man. You know, how the Most High Yahweh outside is about to take this place out. It's going to come from the destruction from the Almighty, man. The Lord is about to do this, man. And people are going to know that it's the Lord doing it, man. How these plagues are about to come back to back, man. How these plagues are about to come back to back, man. They're going to know that the Lord is doing this, man. Why? Because it's too wicked to go on here, man. It's too wicked here, man. And the Lord got a time and date set for when He's going to destroy this place, man. Right. You got it out.
It says, therefore, shall all hands be faint.
For all hands be faint, man. And that's what America is going to turn to, man. Sweet, secure America, man. All hands going to be faint, man. It ain't going to matter if you got an alarm system in your house, man. You already see what's going on with the police. They getting nervous. They scared. You know, they crying. They don't want to work no more. Right. You know, and so when shit really hit the fan, and you think they're gonna be out there and they got families,
They gonna resign.
right? A lot of them already resigning because they say they don't make enough, man.
That's right.
I don't make enough for this. I didn't sign up for this.
What you call that? Defund the police.
Right.
They got that going. Now, what you think don't happen when there's no police officer? That's
right.
Lawlessness.
Right. What's going on in Puerto Rico at night? What's going on in What's going on in Venezuela at night?
That's right.
Yep.
You know, a lawlessness, man. They can do whatever. If they catch you riding, they can make a block off in the street and rob you, man. Kill you. Take your women. Because there don't be no police there at night, man. In these different countries outside of America, man.
When it's all said and done, that's what he wants right there. That's what he wants to implement.
Right.
To have a reason to kill and mow you niggas down. But you niggas talking about defund the police, what you think that's gonna lead to, man?
God.
Right.
Lawlessness. You niggas want to be law. You niggas are lawless now.
Right.
Well, ultimately, because you don't have the law, statutes, commandments of the Most High. That's why you lawless, man.
God.
Ultimately.
And ultimately, the Most High is going to bring this, man.
That's right.
The time of Jacob's trouble. The time of Jacob's trouble is at hand, man. This is what the Most High is about to bring to this place, man, for its wickedness. You got to get, this place got to get judged, man, for the wickedness that goes on here. The judgment of this place is coming, man. The judgment. You got it, now.
It says, therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt.
And every man's heart shall melt. Get real quick, Luke. What is that? Luke, is it 26? It starts spilling in fear. You know, because men's hearts shall melt. Now people are gonna be afraid as hell when they see what's about to happen. Luke 21. Get Luke 21 and 25. No, start at 24. No, start at 22 and go to 28.
People gonna bug out here, man.
Yeah, people about to bug
About
out,
to
man.
see apparitions.
Right.
Newly created creatures.
Right.
Animals.
About to see everything, huh?
This is Luke chapter 21, verse 23. It says, but woe unto them that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days.
Right.
For there shall be great distress in the land, and wrath upon his people.
Wrath upon this people. You know, and you heathens about to get your judgment, man, because your kingdom is falling, man. That's why Esau losing it, man. Esau is straight bugging out, especially these Edomites, man. They can't do what they used to do, man.
That's
It was
right.
the woman. It was this Edomite woman that pulled guns out on these jakes. Yeah. And they didn't have no weapons or nothing. And she was being interviewed, and she said she feared for her life, but they didn't have no weapons or nothing.
That's the fucking kingdom.
And then she started crying to
lie
make
on
herself right.
Yeah, they always lie. They have a history of lying on Jake. They have Jake either in jail.
That's right.
Right.
You know?
And they can't do that shit.
You know, my
That's,
bitches.
and that's the
fucking
reason a
them.
lot of these police officers are resigning now. They can't kill Jake and just get away with
Yeah.
it. like they used to.
That's why. That's why I meant to say they turn. I seen a video where they're just throwing down their handcuffs. Yeah. They resigned because they can't put Jake in chokeholds no more. That lets you know this devil's intentions.
Right.
That's right.
And it shows you how Yahweh Shema Shai still having mercy on you niggas right now, man.
Yeah, exactly.
It shows you the gates of mercy is still open for you.
Yeah, we out here,
Wicked
man.
ass niggas.
We out here. That shows you the Lord is still got his hand out for you niggas, but you niggas still don't want to do right. Yeah, you just come on, man. That's what you do.
The Most High protecting these niggas, you wicked ass niggas,
Piece of shit niggas, man.
from being put to death by Esau still, and you niggas still don't want to seek him.
You still don't see that he's man the devil.
It's like they hanging off the edge. The Lord got his hand up, and these niggas like, nah.
Niggas still getting lynched from trees.
Don't realize that
Right.
you're still in the valley of the shadow of death.
Right.
Yeah.
And they deemed that nigga that was found lynched. They deemed it a suicide, man.
They always do
They
that.
always do that.
Yep.
Nigga climbed the tree, put a rope around his neck, and then jump.
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga climbed up like a monkey.
Only a dumbass would believe that, man. Like, they actually think niggas are that dumb. That's why they'll throw shit at niggas like that.
Right,
Niggas
man.
are that dumb. Niggas are really that dumb. I'm telling you that, man. Niggas are really that fucking dumb.
I mean, these niggas getting showed massive mercy right about now, man. So when the hammer come down, Yahweh Shema Shai ain't gonna show no mercy, man.
That's right.
No mercy. This is gonna be straight judgment, man. Death, destruction,
It ain't gonna
no
stop.
escape. Right. It ain't gonna stop.
That's right.
As if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him, or went into a house and leaned his hand on the wall
No escape.
and a serpent bit him. Yeah, come. It ain't gonna be no escaping that day, man, because the Most High gave you chance after chance after chance after chance after chance, and you kept refusing him, man. You kept fanning his hand away. You kept fanning the truth away. America ain't never gonna be destroyed. Man, that ain't never gonna happen. You know how long I've been hearing that? How long my people been saying that? How long my grandma dead as hell. She been saying that when she was alive, nigga. Like that's how that's the energy. Yeah, God.
You in the days of Noah again, man.
That's the energy that Jake get off.
We
Nigga, my grandma,
we gotta
nigga.
suffer that for them for us to go crazy out here. We've been speaking for years now.
Right.
Nothing ain't really.
Hey, it's only for their benefit, man. If
Yeah,
they
it
don't
is.
take
The apostles almost 40 plus years, man.
Yeah.
You know?
And imagine what how they feel, you know? But they still do this. Yeah, they've been, they so rooted and grounded. It's like, oh well. That's why
salvation is for you, man. You don't want it, man.
that's your problem. That's your fucking problem, man.
Right.
Because you, at the end of the day, you the one that got to suffer for your decision.
Right.
Nobody else, man.
And the Lord give you chance after chance after chance, man. So if you don't want to get it, you just gonna die.
Yeah, and they say niggas be like only God can judge you. Well, okay, let God judge you then. See what kind of judgment you niggas gonna get.
Hey, niggas gonna
If
get
only
the
God
worst.
can judge you.
Niggas gonna get the worst judgment there is to get, man. You know, niggas gonna get. You think niggas think they be getting done wrong now?
Right.
Wait until the Lord take that mercy off you niggas.
Yeah,
Cause
wait
you
till-
niggas still under the Most High still got mercy around you niggas.
Yeah.
A lot of 2/3 niggas.
Wait till you really put the spirit on Esau.
Right.
Wait till you really put that spirit on Esau.
Cameras.
Boys really come out.
Right.
Oh man.
This is
And it's already showing what it's leading up to.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
These Edomites already showing they don't give a fuck about you niggas. That's why all
Right.
these Karens and Kevins are popping up and telling you how they feel about you stupid monkey ass niggas.
Right.
They don't give a fuck about you.
They don't
nigga.
give a fuck, man. Like, man, I wish, man, if we could, we'd still put you niggas
Yeah,
in
and
slavery.
slavery.
No,
That's
man.
why
I
they
seen a video.
yeah.
I seen a video of
Hey, you had
two
a-
Jakes.
you
There
had-
was 3 of them, like, they knocked all them motherfuckers out.
Yeah.
I'm talking about one.
This one about the Edomite, not the Edomites.
All 3 of them.
Man, no, y'all saw the
Yeah.
video. Y'all saw the video where the woman called the police on the Jake, and she was holding her dog, and she was like, "He's hurting me."
Yeah, I see.
And that stupid, simple nigga, he said he didn't want to push charges, man. Nigga said he didn't want to push no
So
charges.
let me show you the irony in that. Okay, her name was Amy Cooper. His last name is Cooper. He's still nigga still on the plantation.
Niggas
Stockholm
still on the
syndrome.
plantation. 'Cause
Stockholm syndrome.
they said for her lying, he could have
Yeah.
pushed charges
Yeah.
and got her
Stupid
That
niggas.
shows they don't hate so-called.
Yeah, that shows you that you niggas.
It show you that
Stockholm syndrome.
But if a nigga look at you wrong,
Arrested.
if a nigga look at you wrong, then what? You want to kill him? You ready to kill him?
yeah, right.
Your own brother, but you have mercy on this bitch that tried to call the fucking cops on
Yeah,
this
right.
stupid black ass, man.
Just like
You niggas make me fucking sick.
Just like the nigga, when that white Edomite devil
See.
went in that nigga house and killed his brother, he wanted to get an Edomite a hug, man. Everybody
Yeah,
wanted
niggas
to
like
get
that
an
make
Edomite a
niggas-
hug.
Niggas make me fucking sick. That's why the Lord need to eradicate all these fucking niggas, man.
Right.
If you don't get right, if you don't want to listen to what, fuck you, man.
That's right.
Straight up, man. Fuck you, man.
Yeah, you niggas is gonna get the worst judgment,
Right.
man.
Fuck you niggas, man.
Terrifying judgments.
Yeah, hey, when the apostles say no harm and attack, that refers to the circumcision. They ain't talking about you 2/3 because you 2/3 are fucking heathens, man. So fuck you.
You are your father.
It's talking about you other guys that's so-called in the truth. We ain't talking about these 2/3 niggas.
Yeah.
Fuck them, man. Say what you want about these bitch ass niggas.
And that nigga, he was talking to her because her dog wasn't on a leash. She was the dog that needed to be on a leash, but he don't want to do nothing to her.
exactly.
Nah, nigga
You don't want her on
Nigga
the
don't
leash.
want to do nothing.
This is Luke chapter 21, verse 24. It says, and they shall fall by the edge of the sword.
And they shall fall by the edge of the sword, man. Hey, martial law, concentration camps, man. And missiles, man. And this is the sword that's coming to you people, man.
That's right.
Why? Because you refuse to seek Yahweh Shem Shah, man. That sword is coming, man.
That's right.
You know, like the brother said, who can send it away? Nobody, man. Nobody. Because Yahweh Shem Shah, when he began to send a plague, you ain't going to be able to do nothing to stop it, man. You got it,
I
out.
said the dogs of war. It says, and shall be led away captive into all nations, and Jerusalem shall be trodden down of the Gentiles until the time of the Gentiles be fulfilled. And there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars and upon the earth, distress of nations with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring.
Right. And those are wars brewing up, man. World War III. Man, it's about to go down out here, man. It's about to go down, man. And if you ain't got this truth, you're gonna be in the midst of all that, man. You're gonna be in the midst of these race wars, World War III, and so on and so forth, man. You might get drafted out there, man.
Yeah, bro.
You know?
That's bad. Because you love white man, go fight.
Right.
Against you love the fucking devil so much, go fight for you, die black.
Against the will, man. Right.
This is verse 26. It says, men's hearts failing them for fear.
Men's hearts failing them for fear, man.
Heart failure.
Hey, men's hearts failing them for fear after looking at them nuclear missiles and looking at the motherfucking guillotine. You know, it's gonna cause you to take that chip. A nigga might have a heart attack just seeing the guillotine, man.
Yeah.
Never seen the guillotine up close and personal like that. How it's about to be presented to people at an all-time high level, man. You know, people used to guns and stuff like that, but the guillotine, straight chopping your head off. People ain't used to that back in the day stuff, man. And that was more gruesome than just being shot. Well, it ain't. No, it's actually a painless death, but just the look at it and your head being under there. Yeah, gun. Waiting for that blade to fall. Just knowing. See, a gun can shoot you quick. That's a quick bang bang. You know, if the Most High wanted to be like that. But a guillotine, they gotta set you up. They gotta put you in there. You know, and you don't know when the blade come hit you, snatch your head off. But Apostle Gabar did a video like years ago, and he said the guillotines now they got them where you land on your back, actually staring at the blade, huh?
We saw do some shit like that. Remember you trying to fold?
That's right. You've been shitting on yourself, peeing on yourself, looking at that shit. You know what I mean? Hey, that's why we need Yahweh Shabbat Shah, man. That's gonna be the only way we're gonna be able to overcome the things that's about to happen, man. Overcome this, man.
This says, verse 26, it says, men's hearts fell in them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth, for the powers of the heavens shall be shaken.
For the powers of the heavens shall be shaken. Read that last part.
It says, for the power,
The next verse.
Okay, verse 27. And then shall they see the Son of Man coming.
And then shall they see the Son of Man coming. Can't forget about the return of Yahweh Shai, the ultimate, man. Yahweh Shai is about to make his grand return back here in this day and time, man. The Lord is actually about to make his return back here, man, which people have not seen, man. People have not seen the Lord, man. When he come back, he a so-called black man, yo. Men's hearts failing them for fear, and they're gonna be afraid when they see the Lord crack those skies, man, with such power and glory and righteousness that he's coming with, man. What it said, Moses couldn't even, when he came down from Mount Sinai, he had a veil, yeah, because he was, you know, in the presence of the Lord, man. That's how righteous, you know, he was right then and there, man. Jake couldn't even look at,
They say you would have died. They would say you would have died.
Right.
That's what Moses desired to see his face.
Right.
They said, no, Mo, you would die. They told him you would die. See, that's powerful.
Hey, man, hey, that makes me tremble, man. Like, dang, it just sent a shockwave through my brain. Like, dang, the Lord is that powerful, man. That righteous, that pure. Like, if you see him, you just gonna fucking probably explode or something, man.
It might just be so terrifying.
Explode, man.
It might
Shit.
be so terrifying. It just.
Oh, you might have
I mean,
a spontaneous combustion.
Massive heart attack.
Yeah,
For real.
man.
He said, hey, the Lord said, no man shall see me and live.
Right. That's why you gotta be in that spiritual body, man. You know, to be in the presence of the Lord, man. Cause in the flesh. That was it on that?
I got one more. I mean, Salaki, I gotta finish it. It says, verse 27, and then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory.
With power and great glory, man. And that's how the Lord coming back. He ain't coming back all love, peacefully, hugging, caring, giving flowers. That's the image that they try and push out there, how the Lord coming back. No, he coming back with power. He coming, the Lord of hosts, the Lord of armies, man. He coming back with an innumerable amount of angels. Right.
Hey, since the Lord gonna get his devil what he wants.
Right.
Since he like a war, you know, he loves war, he loves bloodshed. The Lord gonna give you what you
The
want.
Lord,
Right.
the scripture say the Lord is a man of war.
Exactly.
So if you gonna come with war, he gonna come with war too.
That's right.
But the Lord gonna win, man.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
The Lord gonna trick your ass into thinking you might have a chance to just blow you out. You
The
know?
Lord gonna show his true power.
Right.
This is verse 28. And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draws nigh.
For our redemption draws nigh. I can.
Cherry last night.
Right. It's going down soon, man. It's going down soon, man. That's why brothers stay prayed up, stay preaching, hey, stay coming out here on the highways and byways, stay believing, and cause it's about to go down, man. And you don't want to fall out the truth and then be a woulda, shoulda, coulda. Like, damn, I should have just stayed in the truth. Damn, it was true. You know, that's why we fight tooth and nail to stay in this truth, man, and make the necessary sacrifices and do the things we got to do to stay under the banner, the shadow of the Almighty, man.
That's right.
You got it. You got a precept?
Yeah, I got Ezekiel 21. Right. It says, and the word of the Lord, this is Ezekiel 21:1. And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face toward Jerusalem, and drop thy word toward the holy places, and prophesy against the land of Israel.
Yeah, and we prophesied telling you, Jacob, you going off, man.
That's right.
You need to repent and turn back to the Lord, or you're gonna be destroyed here in Babylon, man. You know, if you don't return back to the Lord right here and now in this damn time, you're gonna find yourself taking the RFID microchip. You might find yourself being destroyed by a thermonuclear missile. You might find yourself in the midst of cannibalism, being eaten. You know, these are the things that you gotta look at, man.
That's right.
You know what I was telling you from the scriptures, man. You got it, huh?
And say to the land of Israel, thus saith the Lord, behold, I am against thee, and will draw forth my sword out of his sheath.
And will draw forth my sword out of his sheath, man. The Lord is about to make war, man, with you jakes, man. Yeah, God. Yeah, because Esau is the whooping stick for Yahweh Shem outside. Esau was created to do this task that he's doing right now, man. That's why the Most High gonna do away with him after 1,000 years, because his job is gonna be up, man. He was only created to do this, man.
He was a seasonal employee.
Temporary. Temp service. And we're gonna be like, hey, we appreciate your temp service. You know. Rise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which we know the wicked is this devil, Esau. It says, which is thy sword. So, hey, the sword is the so-called weapon, right? And Ezekiel 21 is a perfect, an example of going into the sword of the Lord, which is Esau's so-called weapon. Okay. All right, back in Ezekiel 21:3. It says, and say to the land of Israel, thus says the Lord, behold, I am against thee, and will draw forth my sword out of his sheath, and will cut off from thee the righteous and the wicked.
The Lord is against the wickedness that go on here in America, man. Yahweh Shem outside is against wickedness, period, man. That's why he's about to destroy this place. He's going to cleanse Israel. He's going to set us back in our land. You know, because there's just a lot of wickedness going on throughout the four corners of the earth, man. Right. So Yahweh Shem outside got to put Israel back in a rightful form, rightful order, so we can rule and govern the earth, man. So everything can go smoothly. What does scripture say? When the righteous is in authority, the people, can you get that word?
Proverbs 29:2. Right. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice.
When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice, man. People ain't rejoicing right about now, man. Everybody bugged out. Why? Because Esau is ruling, man. Esau ruling, so, and this devil allowed anything to go, man. Homosexuality, bestiality. You can marry a sex doll, man. This will go on here in Babylon, man.
Your car.
Yeah, your car, your cell phone, man. Yeah, This is the wicked, demonic, sinful queendom, man.
Right.
That the Most High, Yahweh Shem outside, must and he will destroy it, man. No, this place can't go on too much longer, man. Because if this place has to go on forever, man, shall no flesh be saved, man. Everybody will be a sodomite, man, or be doing something of some homosexuality act, man. Because that's the strong illusion and pull this place have upon you, man. It really can just suck you in, man. Yeah, correct.
Esau is getting so perfect that you changing men into women, you would never know.
Yeah.
Esau's gonna perfect that shit.
That you done smashed a man, man. Yeah, he would perfect it if the Most High allow him to stay here forever, man. He would perfect all that shit, man. He'll be fucking a man will be able to get pregnant. This is straight wickedness, man. that movie called Splice. Splice. And it's a movie. They got it on Netflix right now. And they spliced the gene and made some type of thing, you know, to harvest his organs, which Esau be doing right now to this day. You know, and you know, they just made this thing, man, out of molecules and shit like that, and you know, they spliced the human and some type of genes, man, like they doing with the pig and human embryo, and monkey and human embryo.
Oh, can I add to your point? I seen an article. I think I know an article. It was a video about how they made a 3D picture of meat. It was like it was a steak, but it wasn't made out of regular steak. It was like a 3D steak, but it was actually, I believe, real. You can eat it, and it's not made out of you know, cows and all that. Yeah, I was like, man,
That's crazy as hell.
yeah,
man.
I seen that shit.
We
I
don't
seen
know
the video
what we
on that.
eating, man.
God.
They say it's made out of this and that, man, and it actually has blood in it. They actually, you know, modified, created this steak without, you know, cutting the cow, and they put blood in it, and they put a whole bunch of other stuff in it.
Just like how they made the chicken. The chicken, they spliced some muscles and different organisms, and it grew and it performed into meat. And yeah, this is the fucking world we live in, man.
God.
Hey, but this devil, believe it or not, he doing what he's created to do, man. Kudos to this devil, man. Because he doing what Yahweh Hashem outside put him here to do. But you Jakes, on the other hand, man, the Most High is angry as hell with you Jakes, man. Right.
It reads on. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn.
But when and the people mourning right about now, man, of what? STDs, you know, Corona, all these plagues, this fake food that's giving you gout, that's giving you cancer, that's giving you you know, it's not, yeah, diabetes. You know, this, hey man, it's a blessing, man. Right, that too. It's a blessing that the Most High allowed us brothers in this truth, you know, to make it, man. You know, because it is brothers in the truth with diabetes and so forth and so on, man. You know, different sicknesses. But the Most High allow brothers to still be alive, man. To push this word, that show you the power when you come back and serve Yahweh Hashem outside, as far as a nigga that's just in the world, man. Which the Most High do be having niggas, mercy on niggas in the world, man. That's why they ain't dropped dead yet. But man, the end is nigh, man. The end is not. You had something?
Yeah, I was still holding it.
Right. 16. You can drop that in your Matthew chapter 24.
There's a lot of meat. The whole chapter pretty bad.
Right.
It says, verse 4 again, seeing then thou wilt cut off from thee the righteous and the wicked, therefore shall my sword go forth out of his sheath against all flesh from the north, south to the north, that all flesh may know that I Yahweh have drawn forth my sword out of his sheath, it shall not return any more.
Right.
Sigh, therefore, thou son of man, with the breaking of thy loins, and with bitterness sigh before thy eyes.
Yeah, man. People are gonna be terrified and distressed when the Lord begin to send the plagues, take away all the food, take away all the mirth. You know, people ain't gonna be in their right. Like when the coronavirus hit and everybody had to stay inside, man. People was bugging out, man. People was bugging out, doing all type of shit, man. Now, look what's going on, man. Everything is some semi back to normal. So everybody back on that same BS, man. You know? Until Yahweh Hashem outside, bring that judgment, man.
That's right.
You got it up.
It says, and it shall be when they say unto thee, wherefore sighest thou? That thou shalt answer for the tidings, because they cometh, and every heart shall melt.
And every what?
And every heart shall melt.
Every heart shall melt, man. Hey, this is the type of death and destruction that's coming into America, man. Every heart shall melt. People about to be afraid, man. death and destruction to her ass.
They marked it.
Sound like she said something. I don't know what she said.
She could. I mean, if
If she was mocking the,
if she was mocking, then
She sounds like she said something about shit if I'm not mistaken. I select what they be saying. Yeah, Islam or something like that.
bullshit.
That's bullshit. I think that's what she said.
people be thinking it's a joke, man.
Yeah, exactly.
And this,
Especially
this,
niggas, man.
right, this truth is
Jailhouse religion up here.
right.
This
This
shit
truth,
up here pretty.
If
Right.
anything, these niggas in jailhouses in their mind.
right,
Even though they might not physically be in jail, they legit prison in their mind.
right,
Man, this bullshit right here is here.
right. This truth is not to play with, man.
Yeah, exactly. Man. Yeah. Niggas think it's a fucking game.
This Jacob on that, not Israel.
It says, and it shall be when they say unto them, wherefore sighest thou that thou shalt answer for the tidings, because it cometh, and every heart shall melt, and all hands shall be feeble, and every spirit shall faint, and all knees shall be weak as water. Behold, it cometh, and shall be brought to pass, saith the Lord power.
It shall be brought to pass, said the Lord power, man. And these prophecies will and they must come to pass. Why? Because it's impossible for the God of the Bible to lie, man. No? And so everybody that think this is a game, a joke, and the joke's really on you, because when these plagues begin to happen and come to pass, you're gonna be bugged out, man. Not knowing what to do. Get that real quick in Amos. They're gonna wander from sea to sea. You know, people gonna bug out, man, not knowing what to do, man. Not knowing what's going on. Why is this happening?
And at the same time, so to your point, they ain't gonna have no leaders.
Right.
Because their leaders are probably gonna be killed by them. So they're gonna be out here for the slaughter, man. Because their leaders a bunch of bullshit. They're gonna bet. Remember that pastor downstairs
Right, he
praying and
off this
killing
stuff.
himself, man?
Right. Because he knew that the congregation was gonna come for his ass, man.
God.
But you people gonna bug out when all that man. Especially 2/3, man. Especially 2/3 of the nation of Israel. They gonna bug out. You got these militia niggas marching, trying to link Israel, you know, and all that stuff with them, man. We ain't with that shit, man.
That's right.
The scriptures say, wait ye upon me until the day that I rise up to the
That's
prayer.
right.
And to be carnally minded is death
Yeah.
to the Most High, man. Amos, is it chapter 9? They shall wander from sea to sea. The famine of the word. Get the famine of the word and go into that word.
Amos chapter 8, start at verse 11.
Time.
It says, behold, the days come, said the Lord Yahweh, that I will send a famine in the land.
And the Lord about to send a famine, man. That's what we out here telling y'all, man. Warning the nation of Israel. The Lord about to send a famine of this word. Well, you ain't gonna be able to get this truth no more, man. So when all hell break loose, you ain't gonna know what to do. You gonna bug out, man. You know, and people wondering why the things going on in the world right now, it's all in the Bible, man. It's prophecy. Prophecy must and it will be fulfilled, man. Because it's impossible for the God of the Bible to lie, man. Can't stress it enough, man.
If I can add to your point, man, we're not worried about the famine.
Right.
Because the Lord has done some miraculous things before. Right. Just like he gave Elijah food that lasted him for 40 days and 40 nights, man. Just off of one meal. It said on 40 days he gave him strength for 40 days. So if you tell me the power that we deal with, why should we worry about a famine?
Right.
This is verse 11 again from the top. Amos 9 and 11. 8 and 11. It says, behold, the days come, said the Lord, Yahweh, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread or a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh.
But appearing the words of Yahweh, man. Yahweh by Shem outside. That famine is coming, man. The famine is coming. And when the famine comes and his word ain't out here so easily, you know, to get it, that's when people gonna panic. You can read now. Yeah, right.
Verse 12, it says, and they shall wander from sea to sea.
And that's the point that I wanted to get, man. And they shall wander from sea to sea, man. People gonna bug out trying to get this truth, man. Running around like a chicken with their head cut off, man. And it was right here on the street corners,
Right.
so easily to get it. People gonna bug out, man.
Yep.
They gonna wish that they had it, man, but it's gonna be too late. You got it up.
and from north even to the east.
Yeah, it's all laughs and giggles and jokes and all that right about now, games and hee and ha. But hey,
weirdos.
Right. But when it hits the fan, then what, man? Damn. I know I heard them talking about this, yo. I need to find them guys, man. That's what I'm gonna say. I need to find them guys. Let me finish this out.
It says, they shall run to and fro to seek the word of Yahweh and shall not find
And
it.
shall not find it, man.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna find it, man. That's gonna be the most terrifyingest thing in that day, not to know what's going on, man. That's gonna be the most terror right there. Like, why is this Gurga troop coming to my house not speaking English? And you know, people just gonna bug the fuck out, man. You know, they ain't gonna know what to do, man. They ain't gonna know what to do, man. You know?
Okay, this is Luke chapter 6, verse 25. It says, woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger.
For you shall hunger, man. Woe to you that are full, for ye shall hunger, man. You know?
Yeah, I ain't missing no deals. I ain't gotta work, work they ain't gotta survive paycheck to paycheck, man.
Right.
You got food stored up.
Consolation. It says, woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep.
For you shall mourn and weep, man. There's a lot of people that ride by laughing, walk by laughing, smirking. Yeah, it's a game, you know?
He that laugh, the party.
Right. You got a lot of people that just, you know, hey man, they just have no idea, man. They have no idea the terrorism that the Most High about to bring, man. And people think it's a game until shit get real, man. And that's how a lot of people are, man.
Right. Jake love to learn the hard way. I ain't tell Jake shit as long as it's going good. As long as it's all good, you can't tell him shit.
It's all good and real.
You know? Till shit, then, oh Jesus. Jesus help. When it's too late.
Oh Lord. That's the first thing.
Yeah, oh yeah, Lord. Oh, where's the Lord? Where was he?
Lord,
Where was that?
mercy.
Where was that when everything was all good though? You know?
Lord have mercy.
Niggas are fucking hypocrites, man.
They full of shit.
Yeah, they full of shit. Oh, that was it on that.
You still was at that Ezekiel? What I had told you to do?
I had got Amos back with that.
Matthew 24 and 5.
Verse 8. It says, again, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, prophesy and say.
And that's what we doing, man. Prophesying, which means say before, man. Which we telling you how bad it's about to get out here before it actually hits the fan, warning you what Yahweh Ba'Shem Shah told us to speak, man. Speaking the words of the Lord, man. You know, the things that was written before time was written for our learning, man. These scriptures was written for our learning for when the Most High was ready for us to get, for us to come back. He'll reveal it onto us and then we come back, man. You know, hearing these precious words, man. You know? You got it, out.
It says, Son of man, prophesy and say, thus saith the Lord, say, and a sword is sharpened, and also fervent.
And also fervent, man. That sword, man, martial law, man, those nuclear missiles, man. Those nuclear missiles that's about to be shot on the soils of America. And we can't stress these prophecies enough, man. That's why we come out here week in and week out prophesying these things, man. These things are about to happen here in America, man. Death and destruction, man. You know, women being put to death, men being put to death, kids being put to death, man. Old elderly being put to death, man. Right. You know, this is about to go on here in America, man. This is about to be like the biggest third world country, man. Here in America, man. You can't sleep at night, can't sleep during the day, man. Gunshots all throughout the day, man. Yeah, come on. Bombs.
There's gonna be a lot of restless nights.
Right. In the wilderness, they still gonna get ate up. They say they're gonna eat themselves. They're gonna eat each other. They're gonna be eaten by the beasts of the field. Why? Because the Most High gonna put that spirit on them. He gonna change the spirit of everything, the animals, everything, man. Squirrel gonna be at your ass, man. Ants just gonna be at your ass, man. People gonna be getting eaten out here by fucking ants, man. And you know how ants get down, man. Most I can bring a whole colony of ants. Yeah, come. You think you done escaped, you chilling, you done made a little hamper in the woods and shit like that. And the Lord got real big ants out there, man. Real big ants. Oh no, they big, they get big. Like in Africa, them shit's big. They got a glove that the Africans put on with them ants in there, and they put it on so they can bite them. They do something to them, but they weird ass fucking Hamites, man. Yeah, that heathenistic shit, man. You got it, huh?
It says, it is sharpened to make a sore slaughter. It is furbished, and it may glitter. Should we then make mirth?
Should we then make mirth, man?
Destruction coming, but you want to make mirth. Like what the top, saying you see a party, a video of a party getting shot, man. And the sword, we telling you the sword is coming, man. But you niggas want to continue to do bullshit. You know, like the days of old, they should marry, drink, be given in marriage. You know, it's the same thing today. It says, it contemneth the rod of my son in every tree, and he hath given it to be furbished, and it may be handled. His sword is sharpened, and it's furbished to give it with the hand of the slayer.
And that's the anger of the Lord. That's the anger of Yahweh Shem El Shai, man. He's sharpening this sword to destroy, to bring judgment on you 2/3 niggas, man. To bring judgment on you 2/3, to bring judgment on America, man.
That's right.
And the anger that the Most High is about to unleash on this place, this Babylonian place, it's gonna be like never before, man. It's gonna be like no other, man. The false idol worship, the false God worship from Israel, you know, and the wickedness that Esau have done, that he gotta pay for, and you other heathens that's in hand with Esau. You know, all y'all about to get that great judgment, man. Judgment is coming, man. You got it out.
It says, cry and howl, son of man.
Right.
For it shall be upon my people.
For it shall be upon Israel, man. You know, this death and destruction, why you Jake think you in a good case. You know, Jake think he in a good case, man. Jake think he good because he getting what's that shit? Unemployment. Yeah. You know, Jake think he in a good case. Nigga don't gotta work for a little bit. You know, and people getting their unemployment late, getting them fat checks, paying off, getting new cars and doing all this dumbass shit, man. Like, kind Jordans and niggas still looting out there, man. I saw a video of niggas still looting. You know, trying to get stuff, man. Like people, hey, the Most High is about to hit you niggas like a thief in the night. Get Peter's real quick. 2 Peter chapter 3 and 10, man. Cause the Lord gonna hit you niggas as a thief in the night. Well, 3 verse 9 ain't gonna 10.
It's 2 Peter's chapter 3, starting verse 9. Yahweh is not slack concerning his promise.
Yahweh is not slack concerning his promises. So if he say he gonna destroy something to do something, trust and believe he gonna do it, man. Trust and believe he gonna do it, and he gonna destroy this place, man. And he gonna bring great judgment upon you people, man. You 2/3, you heathens. You know, and the Most High is extremely angry at you 2/3, man. You know, 2/3 of the nation of Israel, man. You got it out.
It says, as some men count slackness, but it's long suffering.
But it's what long suffering. See, the Lord ain't just quick to destroy you niggas, man. He actually give you chance at like we was going into earlier. Like the brother Jonathan said they passed the law where you just can't the cops can't just choke out Jake, man. So they was resigning and shit. That was the Most High. Showing that long suffering, man. You know, the Most High loves Israel, man. Even though despite Israel's turning back on them and
So
commit spiritual adultery. It's
A lot of niggas need to be choked out though. That's just me.
Right, but see the mercies of Yahweh Shem Shai. The Most High have so much mercy to the point where He still gonna protect you niggas in your wickedness.
Right.
That's why when He's fully ready to just unleash, He gonna unleash, man.
Oh.
He's gonna unleash because He gave you time. You can't say He didn't give you a chance.
Yeah, that's right.
Even wicked ass niggas that go through some shit and pray to the Lord, please, if you just deliver me out of this, Lord, I promise I'll never do it again, Lord. I'll never do it again. I'll never commit adultery again, Lord. If you just deliver me from this crazy woman husband that's trying to kill me, if he catch me in the closet, if you please deliver me, I'll never do it again, Lord. And the Lord make something happen where the nigga leave, man. And you get up in it. And you go back and you still fucking with the lady, and the next time goes time, probably put your ass to death. See, niggas just don't learn, man.
I've been wanting to get on the fucking notes with you. Right. Well, you got that situation with Will Smith that Jada, she a sodomite anyway, but the point, being, she admitted that they fucked around with that one nigga. Right. And then there's rumor too that he fucked around with Jay-Z with Beyonce. And these niggas be deaf, man. I can't stand that shit, man.
And they said the nigga was dirty at first when they cleaned him up or something. They had an interview. I watched a little bit of it, but I ain't watched all of it.
Yeah, you niggas like that make me sick.
They probably cleaned him up with them other niggas' money. So they use that out of the game, though.
That shit is crazy, man. Ridiculous, man. The type of wickedness that go on here in America, man.
Jake look at that as a badge of honor to sleep with another man's woman, man.
That's right.
Like he should, like he deserve a reward for that shit, man. The only reward you niggas deserve for committing adultery is fucking death, man. The Lord putting your ass out of your goddamn misery, man. You know? That's the only reward you niggas need. Yeah. As some men count slackness, but the Lord is not slack concerning His promise, as some men count slackness, but His long sufferance with us, not willing that any should perish, but that all should come to repentance. It says, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night.
But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, man.
Come.
And that's the sword is being sharpened, man. And furbished right in front of you niggas, man. And you niggas is blind to the fact, man. You niggas is really in a deep slumber, man. Cause when the Most High unleash it, ain't no turning it back, man. Once the Most High put it in Esau's mind to just roll, call in them UN troops. They already calling the National Guard in Chicago and different places.
Man, Esau itching to put you niggas to death, man.
You already heard Donald Trump. They're heavily armed, you know, with guns and stuff, rifles.
It says, but the day of the Lord shall come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up.
The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up, man.
Right.
That's right. The wicked works that go on here, man. You know, and we can't discuss it enough, man. Always saying it, the homosexuality. That's a big no-no in the eyes of Yahweh Shem Shai, man. And that go on here like it ain't nothing. Like it ain't nothing, man. Right.
That's how constant it is. That's how normalized it is here.
Shit, the idol worship, man.
Yeah.
The idol worship. That's a big no-no as well, man.
And the scripture
Worshipping
it's like the scripture says, the idol shall be moved at the Lord's presence.
Right.
Yeah, taking down them statues, man. That ain't doing shit. The Lord
They done
really
passed the
moved.
law where they can't take down them shits now. Trying to protect that shit.
Yeah.
It was a statue that
So-called
they
white
was trying to
supremacy.
take. It was a statue that they was trying to take down. I forgot who it was called. Yeah, Jacob this side. Native American this side.
Theodore Roosevelt.
Yeah, I believe that's
Yeah,
it.
because it was all
Because it was in front of a museum.
presidents, them old time presidents, they was slave owners.
Yep, that's right.
And that just tells you that the so-called white man still have a foot in these niggas by taking down the statue. Right? And he's showing you, yeah, my country's built on slavery, and that's what he basically saying.
And the blood of the Native Americans.
Yeah, right. Yeah, genocide off the Native, nearly genocide off the Native Americans, man.
And niggas can't do nothing about it, man.
Right.
See, they protecting that shit.
Niggas really big and bad till they see the big ass guns come out of there.
Right. It's so funny, man. You even had Edomites pulling down them shits.
But that's saying legit.
Yeah, right.
Unless they, look at the
Agent was provocateurs, man. You was back in
that's all you want them to get. It says, cry and howl, son of man, for it shall be upon my people, it shall be upon all the princes of Israel. Terrors by reason of the sword shall be upon my people, smite therefore upon thy thigh.
smite therefore upon thine thigh, man. Most High about to smite a lot of people, man. What it say Ezekiel chapter 9 and 4, smite. You're gonna be smitted, man. You know what that means, to be put to death. You got that.
It says, verse 13, because it is a trial, and what if the sword contemn of even the rod? It shall be no more, saith the Lord power. Therefore, thou therefore, son of man, prophesy and smite thy hands together, and let the sword be doubled the third time. The sword of the slain, it is the sword of the great men that are slain, which entereth into their pride chambers. In our privy chambers. It says, I have set the point of the sword against all their gates, that their heart may faint, and their ruins be multiplied. Right? And it is made right, it is wrapped up for the slaughter. What? Slaughter.
Man, that's self-explanatory, man. The slaughter is coming here to America, man. And we out here to warn you, man. You Israelites that he that have an ear, let him hear. The elect, the 144,000, man, come out of the ways of Babylon, and you're gonna be caught up in all this judgment that's coming, man. You're gonna be caught up in all this judgment that's coming, man. Judgment is coming down, man.
That's right.
Judgment is coming down. You got it.
Go thee one way or other, either on the right hand or on the left, whithersoever thy face is set. I will also smite my hands together, and I will cause my fury to rest. I, Yahweh, have said it. The word of Yahweh came unto me again, saying, also thou son of man, appoint thee 2 ways, that the sword of the king of Babylon may come. Both twain, meaning 2, shall come forth out of one land, and choose thou a place, choose it at the head of the way to the city. Appoint a way that the sword may come to Rabbah, and to the Ammonites, and to Judah and Jerusalem, the defense. That's what
Yeah, you get Jeremiah chapter 15.
Jeremiah 15.
Yeah, start at the first verse.
Jeremiah chapter 15, verse 1. Then said the Lord unto me, though Moses and Samuel stood before me, yet my mind could not be toward this people.
And that's how Yahweh feels, man, about you Israelites, man, right about now.
His heart.
Right. He can't, you know, he can't be towards you wicked ass niggas, man, because if it was up to Yahweh, man, he'll destroy you, man.
Yeah.
He'll destroy, he would have destroyed he would have destroyed all of Israel, but he put his word above him, man. You know, so he couldn't do that.
And another reason why he didn't do it, because he remembered his promises to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
Right.
And if the Lord put his words above him, then that means he had to keep his promise
Right.
with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
Right.
It says, then said the Lord unto me, though Moses and Samuel stood before me, yet my mind could not be toward this people. Cast them out of my sight,
Cast them out of my sight.
and let them go forth.
Right.
And it shall come to pass if they say unto me, whether shall we go forth? Then thou shalt tell them, thus saith Yahweh, such as are for death to death, and such as are for the sword to the sword, and such as are for the famine to the famine, and such as are for the captivity to the captivity. And I will appoint over them 4 times, saith the Lord, the sword to slay, and the dogs to tear, and the fowls of the heaven, and the beasts of the earth to devour and destroy.
Right.
And I will cause them to be removed into all kingdoms of the earth, because of Manasseh the son of Hezekiah, king of Judah, for that which he did in Jerusalem.
And that's what's coming, man. All these death, destruction, plagues, beasts of wild teeth. You know, it's all coming here to America, man.
That's right.
And you ain't gonna be able to escape it, turn it back, and that's the Most High Yahweh Shema Shah is about to bring that judgment upon you, Jakes, man. You know, and we can't stress it enough, man. We just cannot stress it enough, man. That's why we come out here week in and week out to continue to tell the same thing, man. You know, repetition is key, man.
This is the book of Isaiah chapter 14, verse 21. It says, prepare slaughter for their children, for the iniquity of their fathers.
And that's talking about you Edomites, man. The judgment ain't just going forth on Jake, it's going on you Edomites as well, man. And you other heathen nations, man. But why? Because the transition period is literally going on right now, man. You know, that's why Jake is being, you know, Jake getting towed up, but you actually had thousands of Jakes marching, man. And look, about 1,000 of Jakes marching through, what was they marching at?
Don't matter.
Heavenly armed. Niggas couldn't do that back in the day. They would have got mowed down, man.
God.
You had the Black Panthers, but you see what happened to them.
They got infiltrated in.
Yeah, they got stripped. So you can't raise your arms. Oh, I'm about to say like the devil. The devil was blessed with the sword. Who are you to think you're going to beat this devil at his own game?
A damn fool.
Right.
Only a damn fool think he's gonna beat Esau with his game. Just like he think he's gonna beat us at our game.
Right, you can't play the player,
can't beat
man.
us, man.
You can't teach Michael Jordan how to play basketball.
Right.
So what makes you think you're gonna show how Esau how to get down using guns, right? Come on, man.
Elder Manasseh said, there's one drone and one you completely out.
Yeah, exactly.
Got one drone, man. And
One
they did it
drone.
to the general, what's it called, man? Iran. White people and South. His whole unit, man. That was a bomb. White people and South. That's all Esau can do is airstrike and knock all you niggas out. Drop a bunch of bombs, drop some gas.
And this general is supposed to be secure. And they fired him out.
Yep.
So, what more so is Jake walking around like he owns the world. But he's just a pawn.
This is Isaiah 14:21 again. Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities.
Right, so the slaughter is being prepared, man. You don't prepare slaughter for his children. That's basically talking about you Edomites. The slaughter is prepared for you two-thirds.
That's right.
Because Esau is that whooping stick. He's that sword that the Most High will use. I just read it in Ezekiel. A sword is about to pull out his sheath. And that sword is Esau. The Most High about to use Esau to mow you niggas down because he's sick and tired of you niggas in your fucking wickedness, man. You know, not coming back and serving, man. You know, not repenting of your wicked ways, your wicked acts, man. Okay, so a slaughter is being prepared for you. Hey, the slain of the Lord is going to be many. Here it is, y'all think the Lord is all love. All right, but you don't know that he's using a so-called white man to shoot you down like a dog. You know, or to choke you out. Because that's the wrath of Yahweh Shah, man. Okay? You got it, Rob.
This is Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them.
Right.
Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time.
Right, so this devil knows that he has but a short time. That's why he can't wait to get off. And this devil, he gonna get off. I mean, he get off. It's like, hey, better than sex to this devil. Killing a nigga, man.
Hey, the scripture says he loved blood.
Yeah.
Hey, Esau loved blood. Esau loved blood. Like you love your woman, that's how much Esau loved blood, man.
Yeah.
He pursued his, what did it say? He pursued his brother
with a sword.
Right.
You know, and he's blessed with all kind of heavy artillery, man.
And that's he loved his guns too.
Hey, even Apostle Tahar made that video saying Esau will win in the race war, man. Because this devil got guns and weapons you never seen in your lifetime, man. Hey, you niggas might fucking drop dead from the very sight of some of these weapons.
Because some Edomites got automatic weapons.
Yeah.
You can look online and see that. Go on YouTube. You know, automatic AK-47, you'll see Edomites shooting the hell out that bitch, or any other weapon, man.
But hey, he got guns that can shoot 100 rounds in 1 minute.
Gun.
At one time. You know? So come on, man.
Man, he got way worse than shit than that.
ammunition.
He got way worse than stuff than those guys.
You got explosive ammunition.
You niggas will be
niggas ain't got
annihilated.
that. You little 9
You got plenty of it,
You niggas will be annihilated, man.
380 special.
Got hollow points. That you niggas can have hollow points. That ain't shit. Esau got explosive ammunition.
Nigga got the 380 special.
Guns that can shoot.
Full metal. Yeah, FMJ.
Oh, them guns that can curve through the corner.
They showed you in the purge what you gonna do when you run out of ammunition. Where you gonna go get your ammunition from?
Yeah, exactly. I ain't giving it to you niggas.
Them guns that can shoot around the corner. They had that.
Gun.
They got a gun that can shoot with a bullet.
Well, they gonna take the gun.
Yeah,
They gonna take the gun.
They got guns. They got heat
Remind me of the Matrix when they get curved that bullet.
Hey, yeah.
Come on.
There's a movie and show like that.
They got heat seeking weapons.
That's just giving Esau another
Once it's zero in your body, that's it.
They got microwave
Microwave
guns.
That's right.
That,
your ass.
Cook your ass, and you don't even know you being cooked until it's too late. You know, Esau got some diabolical stuff. Weapon, that's why he just put up all these 5G towers, like voice echo wave shit that'll fuck you up.
Oh yeah. I seen that. I seen that on the military truck. Military or Humvee.
Yeah.
They was like had this little thing that can actually make you deaf.
Oh yeah,
the
yeah.
side.
I know what you're talking about. Yep.
Make you deaf.
Yeah, they be using all that shit over there in the Middle East, man. A lot of that shit they be using over there. They don't
Forget
tell.
about tear gas. They got tear gas. They got all kinds of gases they can throw out and upon the crowd and make you you can die, man. It's not impossible.
This is Job. Hey, you gonna go deal something? Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
The earth is given into the hands of the wicked, man. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. Esau ruled right now, man. Esau was blessed with the fatness of the earth and all this right now, man, right about now. You know? So we gotta wait upon Yahweh Shah because Esau, the Most High gave Esau and allowing him to do what he's doing right now. So if you try and go against this devil, you being Satan, man. You know? Because the Most High, if you try, let me rephrase that, if you try and go against this devil carnal, you being Satan because the Most High got this devil doing what he's doing, man.
They the modern day Zealots, man.
Right.
They unnecessary.
They want to take matters into their own hands.
Right.
They don't want to wait on the Lord.
Not in their spirit to wait on the Lord.
But they gonna see, man. But that's you know, like you just said, y'all said they the zealots.
Yeah.
That's their life. You know, they just coming back in their life.
That's right.
Oh, I got some. You done, Jerry?
No, it says the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. You cover the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where be the
Ooh, I got a fun definition. Y'all boys gonna laugh at this. This is zealot. It says member of a militia. First century Jewish sect which fiercely restricted the Romans in Palestine.
Yeah, so that's what
So
they
it's a
doing.
militia.
That's what they're doing now, man. They're trying to resist the
To
government.
be zealous.
That's right.
Yeah, but they are being overzealous.
Yep.
There's a righteous way of being zealous, and there's a wicked way of being zealous.
That's right.
And their way is wicked, man. But when you being overzealous, they take matters into your own hands. And the Lord just told us to wait ye upon Him. Wait ye upon the Lord His Christ.
Exactly.
You know, if not, man, there's gonna be consequences and repercussions. You know?
You know with that?
They're trusting in the wicked devices of this society. That's pretty much just like taking the chip.
I bet all of those guns were semi-automatic. Esau has automatic weapons. Esau has armed rocket launchers. Esau has tanks.
And automatic. I seen an automatic shotgun before.
Yeah, oh yeah, them things. But
Those are dangerous.
them
man.
are dangerous
Shotgun,
weapons.
one shotgun blast thing.
Yeah,
What,
you
an
got an
automatic?
automatic shotgun?
Yeah.
I believe, yeah, I seen that shit before in the movie too. That be go too.
Got the,
And then you know the shotgun bullet, it expands. Yeah.
Yep. This is Acts chapter 5. We start at verse 38. It says, and now I say unto you, refrain from these men, and let them alone. For if this counsel or this work be of men, it will come to naught. But if it be of the Most High, he cannot overthrow it, because happily ye be found even to fight against the Most High. Right? So if it's of men, it will come to naught, man. You know, just like that militia that was rolling through Stone Mountain. Man, Esau could, like the brother said, they could have wiped it out with a drone strike, man. Multiple drone strikes. And Esau didn't have to lift up a finger, man. All you gotta do is get on this little where he control his drones, you know, sipping his tea, you know, get a little sip of tea, add a zone shoot out from the airport or the air base,
That's
sitting right over there Stone Mountain.
It be showing,
drop bombs on
it be
your ass.
showing you on a lot of movies that it be. What movie was it? It was being funny. They was sitting there playing a video game, and then they was striking. They just push the button, and they just killed a whole bunch of people right there. It's like, look at them run.
Yeah,
They look like ants. Yeah.
all the joke again.
That's really what they be doing, man. They chilling up in a secret cave somewhere, in a secret fucking buildings.
That's right.
Yeah, hideout.
Like the pussies they are.
The cowards.
Yeah.
Like the fucking cowards they are.
Hey man, it's crazy, man, because they sent a drone all the way over fucking somewhere and fucking, like they caught the general. They caught that, they caught that, Iran general,
His ass left.
Yeah, like it, man. And then Donald Trump okayed that shit.
He
That's devil.
admitted
Yeah,
Because the
yeah.
president is really over the military, actually. That's why they call him, what they call him up this shit, you know? The head of state function. No. They call him
Commander-in-Chief.
Commander-in-Chief. Yeah, they call him Commander-in-Chief because all the military action comes down from the president.
Right.
That's why they call him Commander-in-Chief, man.
And they said the vaccine should be ready, if not the end of this year, the beginning of the next year, man.
Pretty close.
Right. Real close, man. I had to go and get that in Habakkuk. Go and Terry wait for it. Right.
But the bubonic plague, man, is something that you people need to be worried about. Fuck the coronavirus.
Shit, a lot of
Because
shit.
Wasn't that how they
Because
was
the
over-
bubonic plague, man, that's deadly, man.
Wasn't that
And
how they
it's
was
no
able
mask
to
that can save
overtake,
you from that shit.
Jake, when they was ruling Europe, the bubonic plague came through.
Kind.
freaking them out.
Yep,
Right.
call it the Black Death.
That was
Key
just-
word, Black
That was a
Death.
kill off Jake though.
Yep, that's why they call it the Black Death.
Come.
What you say?
Habakkuk chapter 2.
If the Lord bring the bubonic plague to America, that's really going to bring America to its knees.
Right.
That'll do it. Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 2. I'm sorry, verse 1. Sorry. It says, I will stand upon my watch and will set me on the tower and will watch to see what he will say unto me and what I shall say when I am reproved. And Yahweh answered and said unto me, and said, write the vision and make it plain upon table.
And we make it as plain and simple, man. If you don't make your return back here to the Lord, man, you're going to die a horrible, terrifying death. Yahweh Shemel going to destroy you, man. How plain does that get? If you don't stop eating pork, shrimp, crab, lobster, you're going to die. How plain does that get, man? You know?
I got a precept real quick, bro.
Is it that?
Oh, so
this a little bit. It says that he may run that. Read it.
That's it. On that verse. This is Proverbs 7:2. It says, keep my commandments and live, and my law as the apple of thine eye.
Keep my commandments, point being, and live, man. If you keep the commandments of Yahweh Shemel Shah, that's life, man. You're going to live. You know? And that's plain and simple, man. We simplify it as much as possible. You got it, right?
It says, bind them upon thy fingers, write them upon the table of thy heart. Say unto wisdom, thou art my sister, and all understanding thy kinsman. Right. So we got to have the wisdom, knowledge, understanding of scripture, man. Right. You know, to live, man. Right. You know, because hey, America, this is a valley of shadow of death. Right. This place is fucking death. Right. Okay. So we got to be rooted and grounded in His faith. Because without Yahweh Shemel Shah, you'll be susceptible to anything out here, man. You're gonna get caught up by these apparitions, these newly created beasts. Right. You know? Hey, you're gonna get caught up in the race wars, hey, the Gurgle troops speaking no English. Right. Speaking no English.
And how terrifying is that?
Yeah. You don't know what the fuck they say.
Right. A Gurgle troop kicked down your door.
Speaking all kind of shit. They just grab your ass up.
Right, and tie you up, man. Maybe rape you, your wife, your kids.
They already hate y'all.
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
Right.
They already hate them so-called Americans. They can't wait to get off, man. Come over here and get off.
And a lot of them already here, man. Working at hospitals, working at different places, jewelry stores, working at different places. And they ready, man. Probably need to hear something with that MK Ultra shit. You know, to be activated, man. Activated and ready to go. You know, ready to go in, man. Because that's how it's going to be, man. That MK Ultra, that's serious, man. Like how they had that young boy in Florida do all them technical moves and kill all them people at school, man. He was killing the kids. He was killing the teachers.
Yeah, that shit motherfucker.
Right.
Mind control.
Where he get all those type of skills from, man? And he was just, what was it, elementary school, middle school?
I believe it was high school.
Oh, it's high school? I forgot. Huh?
Come on down around in Miami.
Yeah, Florida with a boy.
I believe that was a high school.
Edomite-looking boy.
I think that was a high school.
You know, he had all this, like, technical training. Like, where he get all that from, man? You know, it show you it was a setup, man.
Huh.
Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 3, it says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie.
But at the end it shall speak and not lie, man. And that vision is speaking, man. The vision is speaking of these prophecies coming to pass, the scriptures being true, man. You know, that the words of Yahweh Shemel Shah is going to stand, man. You know, and whatever the Most High says is going to happen, it will and it must come to pass, man. Can't stress it enough, man. That's why brothers always saying the same thing, because you can't say it enough. Especially coming with these prophecies in the times that we're in today. Apostle Tahar, our apostles, been saying the same thing for damn near 40 plus years. And it's coming to pass. It's coming to pass. It's coming to pass, man. It's coming to pass, man. You know, and if you can't get with it, man, you just gonna have to get it in the kingdom. You're gonna die a horrible death here and get it in the kingdom. And it just gotta be said that way, man. Because a lot of people ain't gonna get it, man.
It says, because it will. It said, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry.
It will surely come. It will not tarry, man. And these plagues are not tarrying, man. Since the year 2020, hey, it's been plague after plague after plague. Hey, after plague, man. It's been plagues galore, man. Plagues galore since the beginning of the year, man. When the general got killed, man. It was the general, and then Kobe, yeah, God,
Juice WRLD, drop dead.
yeah, God,
Pop Smoke, man.
got popped and smoke, you
You
know.
got the Corona thing.
Corona.
You got a rapper that just died.
Unprecedented. It's unprecedented time.
Right. It's going down, man.
Coronavirus, America shut down, the NBA not going.
Yeah, that's unprecedented.
Basketball.
Never seen that before.
Right.
All
Football,
major
not.
sporting events is
Shut
shut
down.
down.
America shut down.
People losing unemployment at an all-time high.
Yep.
Get
Losing their
Isaiah 47, man. There is no throne, man. Hey, this place is being shut down.
Finished.
Yeah, God.
I got a quick research. Isaiah 55 and 11. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth.
Right.
It shall not return unto me void.
It shall not return unto the Lord void, man. You know, so the Most High say He gonna destroy a particular thing or do something. Trust and believe Yahweh Shem Shah gonna do it, man.
God.
We talking about the same power that flooded the whole earth. Can't stress it enough, man.
That's right.
Can't stress it enough. Destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah, man. Can't stress it enough, man. Destroyed Pharaoh and delivered Israel out of Egypt, man. Can't stress it enough, man. He gonna do it what he say he gonna do, man.
That's right.
You got it, right? Right. A power that he shall not lie, man.
But it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper
And it shall prosper where into the thing that I sent it, man. And the Most High is sending death and destruction here to America, man. And death and destruction will be upon this place, man. And this place will be destroyed, man, by thermonuclear missiles. And it's, before it go down, it's gonna be a massive chipping, man, and martial law and race wars. You know, all these things are coming, man. It's in motion right now, man. You know, especially these race wars, man. Especially that prophecy, man. And the RFID microchip, man. Hey, those are hot right now, on fire.
God.
You know? You got something?
Unlike Deshaun Jackson, the Most High is not going to apologize for telling you the truth. Y'all made him apologize for telling you the truth.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Yeah.
If anything, they need to apologize for all the shit.
God.
You know, it's some things they can't do, man.
Right. Yeah. Them niggas just
Why would you apologize for saying true statements?
That
We
go back-
people the most high.
That go
man.
back
Right.
to that gift. The gift destroyed the heart.
Right.
They
Yeah.
know they better stay in line or their money gonna get took.
Yeah,
Right,
that's
right.
Job.
Apologize for being the real Jew.
gotta be a good nigga.
That's
You
why
would apologize for
hey,
fucking
you know what they say,
slavery.
shut up and dribble, man.
That's
Right.
right.
Not beneficial.
He wasn't a good nigga.
Well, Jay don't have no fucking integrity anyway.
God.
And he gonna fold and he gonna apologize for telling the truth. Because the truth is a new fucking issue.
It's just like you fall on that, they gonna fall when they try to take that chip.
Because all them Jews and shit, them fake ass Jews,
Yeah, them fake niggas.
they call that, what they call that shit?
Anti-Semitism.
Anti-Semitism, yeah.
Ain't no such thing as sin. It's
Anti-Semitic, yeah.
anti-Shemitic. It's Shemitic, not Semitic.
Yeah.
And we are Shemites, man. So we'll be anti against ourselves. You know, we Shemites. And on top of it being the true people of the Most High, we're the real Israelites, man.
God.
You fucking devils, man. Fuck out of here, man. If anything, you need to apologize for fucking slavery.
Right.
Coming over here stealing this fucking land, man. Fuck out of here with that apology shit, man. You devils don't have no accountability for your fucking actions, man.
Right.
God.
Proud ass pieces of shit.
Right. Esau proud as hell, man.
Proud as a motherfucker.
That's why America is gonna be thrown down, man. That's why it's being thrown down. That's why the proud of these devils is you know, it ain't like how it ain't like they can get away with the lynchings and the
Right.
and the killings.
They get
no
off
more.
on camera, murder on camera.
Right.
Lynching niggas, man. Putting they fucking choking niggas out. They don't apologize for that shit. God damn it.
This is Isaiah chapter 47, verse 1. Come down and sit in the dust, Oh, virgin daughter of Babylon.
Come down and sit in the dust, oh virgin daughter of Babylon, man. You know, it's something about America, man. Hey, this place is falling, man. From all the way to the slavery of the so-called blacks, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. Hey, Edomites, so-called white people, they can't do what they was doing back then in that time, man. You know, it's changing. So now when they choking out Jake as the police and stuff like that, they're not getting off, man. They getting caught. You know why? Because the transition period is coming in, man. When the Lord is about to put Jake back on top, man. You know, thus said the Lord, thus said the Bible, man. You got it up.
It says, there is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans.
There is no throne for this place, man. This place is not gonna last forever, man. Soon, Yahweh Shema Shah gonna destroy this place, man. There's no throne for this place. You got it up.
We're going to apologize for this.
Yeah, exactly. We still ain't gonna apologize for that.
Hey, man, fucking apology. You don't get blood.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, that's
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. It really ain't, man. We want retribution for this shit. Right. I'm just making a point, man.
And that the retribution for you Edomites going into slavery.
Yeah, and we got your best and killing you.
Right. And that's about to happen, man. Hey, eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth.
That's right, man.
A nail for a nail, man.
That's right. Watch your fucking will.
Seeing it is a righteous thing with Yahweh to recompense tribulation to them that trouble thee. Why does this be happening? Like,
Yeah, that's everybody.
why does this be happening?
The hot spot.
Yeah, God.
Oh, yeah, because of us. That's why.
That's why.
Hey, he said we should bring fire, fire, so our mouths will be like fire. That's what he told Jeremiah.
It says, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate.
Yeah, America, man. All the teensy things, all the things that they was getting away with before, they're not getting away with it no more, man. Not getting away with the things that they used to get away with, man. Why? Because Yahweh Shema Shah that transition period.
Only taking that mercy from the Lord, man. Verse 2, it says, take millstones and grind meal, uncover thy locks.
Right.
Bear the leg, uncover the thigh,
And the
pass
Most High,
over the river.
the Most High is revealing all the wickedness of this place, man.
Right.
Revealing it, bringing it to the forefront. You know, and people ain't getting away with they used to, man.
Yeah.
You know, especially on Esau. Esau ain't getting away with the things that he used to do to Jacob. And Yahweh Shema Shah is bringing everything to the light, man. You know? And we living in some beautiful times, man.
Everybody's gonna be a good fire. Yeah, that's right. That people fire, they're gonna be a good out, man.
Right.
Take. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered,
Right.
yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man.
And I will not meet thee as a man. And the Lord gonna take vengeance, man, and he will not meet thee as a man. The Lord coming, when he coming as an angelic force, man.
That's
to
right.
bring judgment upon this place, to enslave these Edomites and these other heathen nations, and put Israel back on top, man. Put Jake back in his rightful place, man.
That's right.
The Israelites, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. How about Shema Shah is about to put us back in rulership. Why? Because we're the apple of his eye, man. We're the apple of his eye, you know? Israelites, get that real quick. Get that real quick. We're the apple of the Lord's eye.
Yeah, what he doing now? What he doing now? What time y'all come out here?
We out here every
Jake Slow shit.
We out here now.
Exactly. Jake is good. This is
Jake be afraid, man.
Zechariah chapter 2, verse 9. It says, for behold, I will shake my hand upon you. I'm sorry, it's verse 8. It says, for thus saith the Lord of hosts, after the Lord hath he sent me unto the nations which spoiled you, for he that toucheth you toucheth the apple of his eye.
He that toucheth you toucheth the apple of his eye, man. there you have it, man. Right. Right. And the Lord is about to put us back in our rightful place. He's about to put everything back in its perspective, man, in its rightful balance.
Real quick, this is 2 Ezra chapter 6, verse 9. It's straight to it. It says, for Esau is the end of the world,
Right.
and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows.
Esau is the end of the world, beautiful. And Jacob is the beginning of it that follows, man. So Esau ain't gonna rule forever, man.
That's right.
Most High about to put his devil out of his misery, man. And put his devil back where he wants to be at his lowest state. Right.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 12. I'm going to start at verse 27. It says, Son of man, behold, they of the house of Israel say, the vision that has he seen is for many days to come, and he prophesied of the times that are far off. Therefore say unto them, thus said the Lord Yahweh, there shall none of my words be prolonged any more, but the word which I have spoken shall be done, said the Lord Yahweh.
Shall be done, man. That's self-explanatory, man. But on the Most High said it's gonna happen, it will and it must happen, man.
Yep.
Prophecy must and it will be fulfilled, man.
Lord's word
Trust
shall
and
be
believe that,
fulfilled.
man. Right.
They think, hey, like that goes in the spirit what you were saying earlier. They said, that my grandma was talking about that. You know, my great granddaddy was talking about the end of the world. You know, they said, the Lord's words is gonna be prolonged. It is that the prophecies are far off, but they're nearly what you believe, man.
Right.
That's why the Lord said that, made that statement. His prophecies, his word will not be prolonged anymore, man. That was it.
Hey, brother, stay strong, man. We got the finish line, man. These prophecies are coming to pass speedily. And the Lord is ready to take this place out, man. And we're ready for him to take this place out. Don't be sick of this goddamn.
Hey, and also remember the scripture says the race is not given to the swift.
Yeah, that's right.
I seen a video of a turtle, a bunch of other animals racing. The turtle ended up winning the race. Because the other animals, they ended up, crashing and, doing other things. And the turtle was just constantly, going. He was going slow, but he was making progress.
That's right. He was going at his pace.
Yep, he was pacing himself, and he ended up finishing before the people that are faster. The race is not given to the swift.
That's it. That's ironic. That goes to irony, man.
Right. You can't rush it. You try to be the greatest precept, man. History. You try to read all these books. You're gonna kill yourself. So you gotta pace yourself in this walk.
Work at your pace.
Yep. Like the brother said, the race is not given to the swift. But yeah, man, these prophecies come to pass. And the Lord, the Lord is sick and tired of you niggas' wickedness, man. Okay? And this wicked and adulterous generation is about to be destroyed, man. And good riddance, man. All right, so brother, stay strong. We're gonna close out. Lord willing, this is another edifying camp lesson. All right, we're gonna close out by saying all praises and glorifications to
Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahushua Ba'Shem, Rakakwadash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders at great wisdom of the will. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect throughout the four corners of earth, preaching his word with truth and sincerity. Shalom,
Shalom.
From Yahshua,
From Yahshua.
and Abba Ball.
Abba.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Hey, yo, I was thinking about that. Me, y'all talking about the turtle. Them turtles be getting, them turtles be getting.